heaven, how do you see it? Straight to town, I wanna see places where I wanna be.
Back with another video. So today we're going to be talking about ways to know he's losing feelings, losing interest in a relationship or within you. So the first one is y'all don't talk like y'all used to. So that's like a real common one. Like I believe everybody knows that. That's a real common uh, type of action that guys use to tell us that they're not interested or they're not feeling us anymore. So it couldn't mean that he lost total contact with you. It could just mean like y'all don't talk like consistently throughout the day like y'all used to talk. So in order to find that out, you really have to look back on like how y'all used to talk and reflect on it and see how it is then and see how it is now to really be able to come up with that. And it has to be for like a long period of time, man. I'm saying like it's not like anything changed in his life to have caused y'all to stop talking less. He just did it randomly. And I've been through this plenty of times. It's the worst feeling ever, especially when you're really attached to somebody, you really care about somebody. When they suddenly stop talking to you, that just like that will hurt you so much. That to a point where you start questioning yourself, you start questioning your worth, and if you're really good enough. Moving on to the next one. His messages start getting dry. So if y'all are texting, and I'm gonna use prime examples, not like the examples that I'm using are not current. They're like just random good examples of what I mean by his messages getting dry. So say I used to text like this, right? Y'all used to text like that. All of a sudden it goes from that to this up here. So you can see the prime difference. It went from hey baby, 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 babe, I miss you to hey, what's up? Hi. Da-da. Like you can see the real difference in how the person texted. Okay? So sorry, my eyes fucking with me. Anyway, the next one is he stopped showing you affection. So stop showing you affection. So maybe he was really affectionate like a little while ago, and suddenly he starts not wanting to hug you, kiss you, touch you more, or whatever his way of expressing affection is. He stops. Like that could be him calling you princess. Like he just stops, or he's slowly like not doing it anymore, or you're not getting the feeling that you used to anymore. If you notice that he just stopped completely, that's a sign he's not interested in you. Because nobody who's interested in somebody wants to be with somebody is going to just stop the affection and stuff and the feelings that they have. It just doesn't work like that. He tells you. Sometimes you might just have a blunt guy that might just come out and tell you, listen, I'm not feeling you no more. So yeah. When I say I love you, he doesn't say it back. So if you say you love him and he doesn't say it back, that's a sign right there. Like he's he he's not interested in you, like, or he's not really in love with you, like how he say it, because it takes a few seconds to type I love you, and that's it. And if he can't text that to you, then that's not the one for you. Period. And he doesn't love you how he say he quote unquote do. Because why can't you just say it? Many other positive, cute things he used to do have decreased or stopped. So like this could be just giving you kisses on your forehead, or like kissing you on the cheek, or like holding your hand, or like wanting to cuddle with you, wanting to lay with you. If he suddenly stopped this stuff, that should tell you he's slowly pulling away from you, because he's trying to distance himself and detach himself from you by letting go and stopping the habits that kept him attached to you. So yeah, this is something to look out for. You see him putting less and less of his energy into the relationship. So energy, I mean, that incorporates time, his love, his affection, his words. If he stops putting the time and effort into the relationship, you will notice. You guys, like I said, won't talk anymore. He won't want to spend time with you anymore. He'll like really decrease the amount of time he gives you in his life. So that's something heavy I experienced. And when you start to notice that a person is pulling away from you, that is when, sorry off I tear up, but that is when the feeling of hurt behind that is the worst thing. Especially when a person, you know, said they will be there forever, to know that they're the one who made that promise. They're the one who were scared of you leaving. Then for them to go leave, and or them to detach themselves from you, it really hurts, y'all. Like I promise to God, like that shit is just like Like, that shit is the worst feeling ever. Like, that shit really be hurting. Like, that shit will have you losing sleep, having you just breaking down in tears to know a person that said they would never leave, said they are in love with you, said that you were their world, and said and said, I'm scared of you leaving, and da da da, will leave you. It's just like, it makes you look like, damn. Promises, words, statements, do they really even have a meaning? For real? You know? So yeah, I'm sorry. I ain't mean to get emotional, but this video, like, it hurts because I've been through this so much. But that's not here or there. Anyway, he stops finding you attractive. So attractive, he can stop finding the slightest things that he used to be attracted to. If he starts not being attracted to, those things will come first. He's not attracted to anymore. Then it will just become your whole entire body. He'll start like, he won't like, you know, rub your body, hug you, be like, baby, you look pretty. None of that. All of that will stop because he's not attracted to you anymore. Now, he'll become more sexual in his talk. This is something I experienced. When a guy loses the interest in you, he starts to convince in his mind the benefits that you have. And one of those benefits is usually a sexual benefit. So, say if you guys already have had, you know, intercourse or whatever. And he's trying to stop himself from being in love with you and leaving and like not feeling you anymore. His mind will convince himself, oh, well, okay, these are her benefits. One of her benefits is key, which is sex. So he convinces himself that you're just a piece of behind, a piece of ass. And that's all he starts to see you as. And that's a higher and easier way for him to detach himself is and take away that title that you have. So, like, this could be like, if you notice, he's more like, oh, when you coming over because I want to fuck. Not because I want to spend time with you, but because I want to fuck. Oh, when are you going to, you know, let me spank that real quick? Or, like, when you go, I don't know, they say spank, but when you going to let me hit that? Or he starts like, oh, I want some head. I want to, like, I really need to fuck. And if that's all he talks about when you come over, that's how you know he's losing interest and he's starting to just see you as a piece of ass. Because why is it that that's the first thing that you think about when I come over is fucking? You know? It should be like, oh, baby, when you come over, I can't wait because I want to cuddle you. I just want to hug you. I just want to see you. I just want to be in your presence. Not, oh, because I want to fuck. So, ladies, if he's doing that shit, I'm going to tell y'all, just kick him to the curb. Other things, they'll stop posting you, or they'll stop texting you. But listen, the Jones I gave in here are prime examples of what they'll do. If he do something like that, and he just randomly stop doing what he used to do, like he just randomly stop talking to you, he randomly stop texting you, and he do all of that, baby girl, that's tell you right there he not into you, and whatever I got going on is just done. But this is an outro because I didn't make an outro for the end of my YouTube video. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. I love you. Hopefully you guys are safe and all that. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on the socials. Yeah.